What's up, darkies? I'm sorry I left you guys alone for so long. Papa had to go out and buy some cigarettes. Today, I have some insane news for you. You may not believe this. It's been confirmed that a few days ago, John Swan did in fact lie again. Most people, including myself, couldn't have seen this coming. I mean, who could have guessed it? The guy who's on the right side of history and stands for integrity and protecting victims, lying and using a 15-year-old story for his own personal benefit? It was completely out of the realm of possibility until a few days ago. If you guys want to look into yourselves, go ahead, but I'm going to avoid naming the people involved just to avoid any further harassment. An 18-year-old was caught sexting a 15-year-old, and while the situation might have been consensual, you guys know my stance on this, the whole high school context. I think it's weird. I think that there's legal ramifications for doing stuff like this because of child pornography laws and how strict it is. Between 15 and 18, I don't think that's something that warrants a whole YouTube campaign. I don't think that warrants an internet witch hunt. A stern talking to, for sure. Set the guy on the right track, make sure he's not doing this kind of shit. But from my understanding, there weren't any nudes exchanged, and a lot of people have talked to this 18-year-old behind the scenes and told them, including myself, that no, you probably shouldn't be doing this because this will lead into worse things. Whenever a document drops or a story like this breaks, people's first inclination or viewers' first inclination is to call that person a pedophile. So Destiny put the brakes on the allegations, and John ended up going on Destiny's stream and lying to another creator who was on at the time, Bunk, straight to his face.
Were you involved in the creation of a document against?
That's a yes.
I was not directly involved in
Oh
that
god.
What does not directly involved mean?
No. I mean, I saw it. But
Okay, I found the tweet.
First, he says he had practically no involvement. Then, he says he wasn't directly involved. But as we've come to find out in the following days, John was the one who suggested making the document to the 15-year-old girl.
Swan came up with the idea of the document.
Wait, John Swan? Wait,
Well,
the guy that came in here and said that he wasn't involved at all?
He was just in call. He said that he wasn't involved at all. So, like,
I didn't want to say anything because, like, he said that he wasn't involved.
And he made the fucking group chat where they wrote it, yet you're still insisting that your involvement was incredibly minimal in the creation of it. Let's go ahead and read this dumbass apology from John together. Just wanted to clarify a few things after the events of today. A few days ago, I was contacted by a girl who I have mutual friends with. She told me that they were taken advantage of and manipulated. I gave some advice based on what I was told at the time and directed her to people that I thought could help. Apparently, she was pressured by her friends into coming forward with this information, and they put ideas into her head. The writers of the document constantly checked up on her to make sure she was okay with going public, and she confirmed every time that she was. She told me today that she did feel weird about it at certain points, but shrugged it off and didn't tell me. I don't blame the girl for this, of course. Things can get confusing when put under so much pressure, but that is part of the reason that led to this clusterfuck happening. This was all about trying to help the girl. I believed her motivations were clean, and I did not know she had outsiders influencing her. Kind of like you when you tell her that the best options are either make a document or make a document. No police, no parents. John's the document guy. Fuck the legal route. Documents. Jesus Christ. To make things super clear, I did not write a word of the document. I looked at small portions and made edits when asked. A ton of people are shitting on him because he said, I did not write a word of the document, and then immediately says that he edited the document. So it's like, how did you not write a single word, yet edited it? When you're editing a document like this, because I've been involved in serious accusations, right? So this is what I would assume is the thought process. You're editing it for impact to the audience, the reader. You're also trying to make sure that the narrative is consistent with what you want to convey, and that there's the least amount of holes as possible. But John quacks it up to just being fucking grammar and punctuation edits, even though they said they specifically chose Emma because she's a great writer. Can't be that good of a writer then, can you? Why is John checking your grammar? While I didn't have a problem with the doc's release at the time, Destiny's stream definitely opened me up to a new perspective, aka this didn't go my way at all, and now I need to backpedal. John, you were posting memes celebrating this shit the day it went down, but because Destiny made you think about it a little bit, now all of a sudden your perspective's widened?
I think that you are sensing the winds changing and are now trying to be on the right side of this.
I don't like. You don't think that like listening to this conversation
could have a change of
like
heart.
open me up to a different perspective? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
As if you haven't worked on cases like this in the past? Aren't you supposed to be like an investigator, John? You know what? Matter of fact, take those fucking suspenders off. Give me your badge while you're at it, too. You are a disgrace to the Force. And upon receiving the information from the girl I got today, I think I am comfortable saying that the document should have never been released. While I didn't write the doc, I still feel partially responsible for its release. So the person who posted the document in the first place was yeah, a 15-year-old friend of John Swan. So John advised that a document be made in the first place, made the group chat specifically for the creation of the document while getting 2 of his friends to do the work for him, and then after everything goes to shit, he's only partially involved, and the 15-year-old girl and his 15-year-old friend that posted it have to take most of the blame. Are you fucking serious, dude? Oh my fucking god, man. Remember when I said you weren't even worth the effort of making a detective tech? That was 2 months ago. In the span of 2 months, you've managed to fuck yourself more than I ever could have. Who needs enemies when you're John Swan, am I right? Aiden posted a leak of John talking about this in a private group chat, where John says, "Fuck, everyone's asleep. I have the biggest bombshell ever in the history of bombshells, and no one is here to witness it. When someone wakes up, ping me, please." Before this drops, John has a golden goose, the biggest bombshell, an epic own, if you will. But when people think it's bullshit, minimal involvement, small edits, the 15-year-old he got to write it, mainly his fault, because he wrote most of it. He orchestrated it. No joke, but I knew John was a piece of shit and a liar, but I never thought he would stoop to the level of having his 15-year-old friend take the fall for his fucked investigation. Hold on, I've just been informed that John Swan has dropped another Notes app apology. Except it's not really an apology, but let's see what John has to say. I stand by the statements I have made because I know that I have told the truth. Dishonest people who have vendettas against me have twisted the narrative on purpose. If you believe them without second thought, then that's on you. I have seen so many tweets of people saying the most outrageous shit that clearly isn't true, and people believing it out of blind hatred. These individuals are all insane and lack basic critical thinking skills. He is actually taking the everyone is insane but me route. Incredible. No matter how perfect my response is, no matter how much evidence I show, and no matter how many times I try and explain myself, I will never be able to make everyone happy. So I'm just going to stop trying. When were you trying in the first place? What fucking evidence? You haven't posted any evidence in your defense, John. All you've done is make another Notes app apology and then say, "Oh, my friends will back me up no matter what." That's not evidence, dude. How are you gonna stop trying before you even started? You act like you've done everything you can to convince people of your side, when really you just want people to drop this because it's embarrassing for you. Which I get, but come on, dude. There is way better ways to do it than this. Kinda tired of insane people dictating my life, to be honest. If you believe people who are clearly making shit up to get back at me, then again, that is on you. And I don't want you following me anyway. More videos soon. He's decided to insult the intelligence of everyone who disagrees with him. Bravo. Bravo, John. I guess he finally realized he has so little credibility that he can't just bullshit his way out of it, because not even Augie or Nick are tweeting out anything in defense of him. He has truly alienated any friends he had left in this community. This is your king? This was your hero? This was the guy you decided, yeah, pretty valid and fair critique of Technical Zero video? Okay. No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying anything. Okay, that's fine. We're all entitled to our opinions. I'm pretty sure no one involved is happy as a result of you getting involved. How are you that bad of an investigator? Dude, even Mr. Girl was shitting on you. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. It's okay, though, because me and the Swan hunting force will make sure that this is the John Swan kill shot. You should have been gone from commentary a long time ago. The warning signs have been there. You don't care about the topics you're talking about. You don't care about being trustworthy. You don't even care about your audience. All you care about is your image and your ego. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Look out for some more information dropping on John Swan in the future. I might cover that. Pretty manipulative stuff with him working behind the scenes, like how he tried to blackball Jaco from the community.
Jacob, if you want to learn about blackballing is, I will make sure you know. Because I will make sure no one ever works with you in any serious capacity ever again. I hope you know that.
I don't know why he thinks he has the power to do that, or why he would even say that. It's pretty fucking cringe. Also, I've been getting a lot more requests to box John Swan after recent events, because he has no friends now. He's betrayed pretty much everyone he knows. So, John, if you're down, this is the redemption. This is the way that you make it back. If you slay me, damn, you can have my channel. You could steal my aesthetic for every video. I know you like it. it. I know you'd like that, just like how you steal all your topics from other creators. So hit me up, dog. Let's get this rolling. Let's get this set up. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video when I shadow ban West Balls.
Hey, commentary community. I'm outside right now touching some grass. I think you guys could all take a little bit of advice from that. Remember, the internet isn't as serious as you may think it is. You may think a lot of the things hold more weight than they really do. Try and get outside. Touch some grass sometime.